Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. To take a look at the Warriors, third best record here in the early going. And checking out Denver, they're seventh best in the conference.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield.
And it's
Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. On the wing, Hield. Take a look at the Nuggets. This is probably their last game in the NBA Cup. They have a 1-2 record in the group stage.
Yeah, just one win in those first 3 group games. Getting to 500 isn't good enough to advance. So tonight is all about the regular season.
And then looking at where the Warriors stand, how about how they've played in the NBA Cup so far? Undefeated.
Yeah, they have that 3-0 record, and this is the final group stage game. If they can take this one on the road, they're flying into the knockout round.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does.
and Denver has possession, following the score by Golden State. Here's Jokic, and he banks in the layup.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Pass to Wiggins, shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
And here is Hield after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Pass to Curry. There's the pick. There's the triple. And Brown pulls it down. Murray kicks to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Now Wiggins. Pass to Looney. And here is Curry. He's covered by Murray.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Curry, following the basket by Jokic. Jokic with the steal. Oh, here we go with Gordon. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Now here's Hield. 9 points last game. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 6 points.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from three.
Outside, Kuminga. Curry passes to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Murray outside. Pass to Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Suns in Phoenix. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Number 23.
Hield finds Looney. On the wing, Hield. Kuminga with it. Outguarded by Murray. Kuminga against Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Hield from outside. Beyond the arc. Looney with the bucket. 6 points for him.
4-3.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Jokic a screen. The rebound by Hield. Pass to Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. On the wing, Hield. For Murray. Here's Looney. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Phoenix. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There can be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Here's Jackson Davis, following the score by Aaron Gordon. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Off the inbound pass. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Strother. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Something that helps up the ante for these NBA Cup games is that all of the tournament games are nationally televised. That's some added value and motivation for these squads.
Yeah, no one wants to perform poorly in front of a national audience. This is a chance early in the season to show everyone what you're about as a team and why you must be taken seriously.
Now, here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. Jordan with a screen on Curry. Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Curry setting the pick for Melton. Stolen by Westbrook. For the finish, and Westbrook throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Wasted no time on that one. Wiggins has got 5 now.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
Just 3 to shoot. Another shot, and the layup is good. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in, and then for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Milton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hield kicks to Green. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here we go. Watson, nobody back. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Hield, the pass to Looney. Green with the ball. Hield kicks to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Hield outside. Just 5 to shoot. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Nuggets, number 1. Second, the Warriors.
And both of these teams are really lighting it up from long range, shooting with tremendous confidence. This is a great game to watch, and you almost have to expect a shootout when they meet.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now, here's Jokic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Murray against Hield. Pass to Green. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now.
Well, you got to go back to the defensive awareness of Jokic. Got his hands on the ball and got them going in transition.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins outside. Now here's Green. Fires from deep. And Brown pulls it down. Murray against Hield. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run, get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Golden State Warriors.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. In the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others, simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
The Nuggets leading by 11. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. And it's Looney in at center. Jokic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. They get Stephen Curry. Last season's Stan Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 10, stolen by Gordon. Pass to Jokic, and stolen by Wiggins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin. Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
That's to Curry. 6 to shoot. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray's shooting, but he can attack the basket as well. Hield outside.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From past the arc. Outside, Kuminga. Jokic against Hield. Outside for Curry. The free ball from Curry.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Hield. Out on his own on the break. And it goes down 2 points. Hield's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Jokic from distance.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him, and he obliges with the bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State.
Substitution on the field.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hield kicks to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over Watson. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Westbrook. And Watson has it in the corner. Takes a three. That shot off. Warriors trail by 8. Higgins outside. Pass to Green. On the wing, Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Over Watson. And the Warriors miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Hield. 8 points for him. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins with it. On the wing, Green. And stolen by Jordan. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Westbrook throws it down.
Changing ends. Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else. And he runs hard all the time.
Now here's Hield. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Melton feeling it out a bit. Now here's Wiggins. He has 7. The shot missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Melton against Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 10.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Jordan, Russell Westbrook out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone. What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That three goes in, it's always a welcome sight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A different look for Denver. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Green taking his time here. Curry against Murray. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Curry.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Murray finds Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jokic draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They set the screen. It's Curry outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Murray. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Moody with it. Porter's there. Moody's shot is off.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Murray finds Jokic. Jokic draws the double. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for DeAnthony Melton.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Looney. Here's Curry. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Jokic draws the double. They're outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13.
And now as as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Denver.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Here's Jackson Davis. And they get it. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And here is Murray. 23 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Jokic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Now, here's Moody. D right on him.
Gary Pittman II. Assist goes to Moses Moody.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, were they resilient, ending the group round at 2 wins, 2 losses.
And we'll see if it's enough to advance, though the NBA Cup shows no mercy.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Nikola, they are an explosive offensive team tonight, so what was the key to getting the win?
We just wanted to run. Jamal said when they score, don't put your head down, you just run. Rebound the ball and run. Make them play in our pace. And we play kind of good defense, and it's a huge victory for us.
I think you need a tissue. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.